the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
52's the mic right here on there, right? 52's the mic. They can't hang with us. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Claws red. Mike 52. 52's the mic. Cut, cut, cut.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And incomplete to open things up.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
In motion right goes Reed.
Blue striker. Let you know right now, you better break. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, what?
Love now. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Shit. 43 rail. Check 49. Green jack.
Now Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Black Ultra.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 42 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off.
Here's a diving catch right side. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. In motion right, Dobbs. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Red, yellow. Hey.
In motion left goes Watson. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, break. Slide, 97. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, Love wants to shift things around. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, going to the air with Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit in the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Love from the gun. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Josh Jacobs from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Baker going to give it to Irving. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. First down, Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Blaster, 6.
52, 52. We ain't giving up nothing today. Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. 52 is the mic. Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keeft, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well,
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 2. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
56 for Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Come on, son. Come on, son. Kill.
Mayfield with it once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. In motion left goes Watson.
Blue striker.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready up. Yellow.
In motion right comes Reed.
Green jacket.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Black shot.
52's the mark. Watch Mike. Here we go, D. 552.
That cut.
Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Love, throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft